viewers, we are back again, and tonight we are talking about what women wish men knew. Did you get that? What women wish men knew. And this is Couples Will Show, and this is where we write down our love while we are alive. And this can only be found on Wema Tv, the voice of hope, and I am your host, Willie Kinyash. I have an amazing, wonderful woman of God. Let me call you woman of God. And she's the one who will be handling this wonderful topic. Karibu sana Pauline.
Thank you for
Salimia watazamaji.
So I'm here again, like Will said, and Pauline Gikanga, counselor, mediator, wife, mother, yes, and Christian, like you rightfully said. So it's always a joy coming here for us to just learn and share.
Yes.
Yes.
It is very important.
Yes.
You know, some of these things we don't know.
Yes.
You see, even the Bible says that my people get lost for lack of knowledge.
Exactly.
And you see now, you cannot get knowledge unless you go somewhere and it is released.
Yes.
You can receive it. And now you start putting it into wisdom, into practice, even as you ask God to help you have wisdom so that you can use the knowledge that you have gained.
Exactly.
And so there are women out there who are saying, hey, we are not respected, hey, these men don't understand us. And so we are discussing what women wish men knew. Take us through that.
Wow, what women think, and I'm a woman.
Yes,
you know? And,
yes.
And of course, like any other girl, lady getting married.
Yeah.
I remember getting married, and there are things I wondered. Why is it my husband catching? You know, why is it he getting?
Yes.
You know, and especially I would want to say here a disclaimer. One of the things, and I'm glad that you've brought this show, one of the things we need to know when we get married, for example, that unless maybe it was a widower or a widow, I mean, meaning they've been in marriage before, but of course if it's the first marriage, it is important to understand that your spouse, for example, is not an angel.
Yes.
It is important, and I believe that's why you want them maybe to hear
that one
today.
you can repeat again.
Yes, they are not. They are not an angel for to learn what we want.
Yes.
I mean, just like they say, but we really don't know what they want. But I think because women are more expressive, they are able to just share their frustration, even with their friends. Oh, my husband, my words, you know, even frustrations with their own husbands. Like, why aren't you? So I remember wondering why. Actually, that phrase came from my husband. You know, like, when I remember, and allow me to share this when we were beginning, and I remember that when we used to differ about something initially, you know, I would tell him, just leave me alone. And my husband would actually go out for a walk. And I would feel bad.
You yet you are the one who
said,
leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Yes.
And then I would see him, maybe another time, wachana na mimi, he would put on the TV to watch a movie. My husband loves movies.
Yes.
And then I said, this guy is not catching.
He has a problem.
What is the problem? Wasn't he prepared for marriage?
Yes.
You know? So I remember one day I decided I am lowering my pride and I'm going to tell this guy what I actually mean.
Yes.
And so one day we are happy in the house, I just tell him, you know what, sweetie? When we differ and I tell you to leave me, that's not what I normally mean. I normally, by then he was in shock.
What do you mean?
What do you mean that's not what you mean?
Yes.
I mean, I want you to hold me.
Yes.
I want you to just be there, you know, like baby me.
Yes.
Make me feel nice. You know, just keep asking me what's the problem. You know, when I told you to leave me, of course you know I'm not happy. So I want you to just be around there.
Yeah.
He was like, why didn't you tell me?
Yes.
Why haven't you ever told me? So that's when he said, you know, now I'm not an angel.
Yes.
I would not have known. That's what me, I just said, let me give her space.
Yeah.
And he would actually go and give me space. Of course, we'll talk about the issue after, maybe later, after a few hours, maybe an hour. He's gone to walk, watch the movie. Now we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Because we were very intentional on talking about the issues as they came. But that was a aha moment for him.
Yes.
And it's very important for and I always say that spouses are each other's teachers.
Yeah.
I'm a teacher to my husband, and my husband is my teacher.
Yeah.
To understand
and
his
there's no
world.
principle.
Yes.
Yes.
To
there's
understand
no
his
teacher.
world.
Yes.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
No, I like that.
There's no head
and there's
teacher.
no graduation.
Yes.
And there's no graduation.
In fact, in marriage, I always tell people,
Yes.
you graduate before you start the journey.
Exactly.
That is when
It's
we come for
only
the
school,
wedding,
eh?
you're given the certificate, and then you're told, enda ukangana na hali yako.
Exactly. It's
Yes.
the only school where you get the certificate before doing the school.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's really nice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's very important to be each other's teachers. So I think maybe starting on that one is just to say that women like to be pampered.
Wow. Pampered.
I mean,
Men,
I'm saying that.
wait a minute. Men, are you listening? They need to be pampered.
Yes.
Continue.
Just to feel, I mean, we are flowers. I mean, even the Bible says, I mean, your wife is the beauty of your home.
Yes.
You know? So, and that's why even Ecclesiastes describes many things about the woman, the body, the hair, because that's the beauty. That's what you see. You know, and of course, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
Yeah.
That's why you'd see a woman with a man, you're okay, but it's in the eyes for them, the beauty that you see, this beauty, this woman wants to be pampered.
Yeah.
Wants to continue feeling that flower.
Okay.
And so when even I'm not happy, I still want you to be there. I still want you to pamper me, like I told my husband.
Yes.
I want you to just say, it's okay, sweetie, it will be fine. Just take some time.
Yeah.
Maybe let me lie on your lap. You know, that's what I would want. I want to feel that somebody is feeling, you're feeling me.
Yeah.
You're feeling me. And you know, our makeup is different. And so for women, our feelings, we feel more. And we are able to verbalize. And so I'll verbalize, I may not directly verbalize, but I want you to pamper me, and in the process, I'll be able to tell you.
Yeah.
Now, something else we'd want, women would want women to know, is that we like to be listened to.
Okay.
Yeah, let me feel that you're giving me attention, full attention.
Yes.
I have an idea. Listen to my idea, and don't listen to, you know, listening is very different. You can listen to me, but you have a preconceived idea or answer for me.
Yes.
But listen to me and understand me. So now listening to me means you need to put away what you're doing and give me attention.
Yes.
Now I can be in the kitchen cooking, maybe kids are here, I'm talking to you and I'm listening, because that's how we are structured. A woman multitasks.
Yes.
I know there are few men who are able to multitask, but the makeup of a man, they're not able to multitask. They concentrate on one thing. Like, let me finish this, then we talk about that.
Yes.
Don't bring, I've just come home and you're telling, no, let me relax, let me have tea, let me have dinner.
Yes.
That's what a man wants. But for the woman, because then you're not able to multitask, give me some time.
Yeah.
Listen to me. Put away that gadget. Put away your work. If like now people are working, this
From
COVID
home.
season, people have been at home. Still give me some time. Listen to me. What is happening in my world? Am I feeling overwhelmed? You know, the home front. Because as much as we know there's a husband and a wife, a woman is a homemaker.
Yes.
So, and a lot happens at home. You know, that's where children are brought up, meals are done. Maybe you have a domestic worker.
Yeah.
Maybe you're thinking about your husband. So just listen to me and know what is happening in my world.
Yes.
Give me time. Let me feel that you have put away all other things so that I don't feel secondary. I don't feel like if the kids talk to you, you're okay.
Yeah.
If your
People
office call you, it's
yes,
okay.
you're okay.
But I'm always there. I remember a time when a pastor one day asked, who would want to come and see me this week? It was just a random one. Do you know the wife put up her hand?
Oh no.
Like the congregation, I want to see the pastor this week.
The wife.
Because she never sees the husband. Okay, he's there, but he's not there. You know, you can be there, but you're not there.
Yeah.
So a woman wants to be listened to. And don't pretend you're listening like you're just
nodding the head there.
Let me feel your senses are there. Look at me. There's something about eye contact.
Yeah.
Look at me and hear me out.
Yes. We need to be attentive.
Be attentive. Don't brush it off like najua venye anasema. No, it might be an important thing and it's very easy for you to lose it. If I tell you I've gone to see a doctor, for example, and you're not able to accompany me, listen to me, hear what the doctor told me. I would really appreciate that you listen to me. So that's very, very important. Yeah.
Maybe before we go to the next one, maybe there is someone here who is saying, I listen to my wife, but she don't believe I am listening to her. So what are some of the things you can do to prove to her that you're listening?
Yes, and I mean, there must be a reason why your wife is saying that. So there's another, we call it, it enhances understanding and listening and communication. You can clarify to your wife. If she tells you something, re-clarify.
Yes.
I heard you say this. Is this what you mean? I mean, she'll feel good that, oh, he has actually. So you can if she says that, hear that out. She's saying I don't listen. I know I listen, but she says I don't listen. Maybe she knows you don't listen because maybe of how she sees you respond after that. Maybe she realized you actually didn't get. So re-clarify. You can ask her, I've heard you say this. Is this what you meant? You know, when you said this and this, when you said I have not been having enough time for you, did I hear you say that you'd want us to be waking up early and having a walk fast?
Yes.
Re-clarify what she said so that she may tell you, no, that's not what I meant. This is what I meant. When you come home early, put away your newspaper. So it's good to re-clarify with her, like paraphrase what she has said, so that she may tell you that is what I meant. Yeah.
Okay. So we have they need to be pampered. They need to be listened to.
And listening to is hearing you out. You know, attentively. Not just exactly. And then of course, women appreciate help. Even in the home. I mean, help in terms of course, we have said we are homemakers.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm saying that I know things have changed.
Yes.
I mean, there's a lot of gender talk.
Yes.
I mean, and Beijing, and we are told that these days anybody can do anything in the home, which I agree. Yeah. Because it's your home. It doesn't matter whether you cook and your wife wait for the food. It is okay. That's your home. I always tell people when they're coming for counseling, premarital, have a culture for yourselves. There is no this is the way. Have your own culture. When you come to my home, you'll see things are done differently. For example, we are homeschoolers. We homeschool our children. It's not me who homeschool. It's my husband. But most people know it's women who homeschool. I cannot even attempt to homeschool. My temperament will not even allow me. But my husband is able to. So have your own culture. So why I'm bringing that is, for example, when I'm talking about help, is this lady who maybe feels she does everything. And even if you're helping one another, if I feel, for example, you tell me, let me do the shopping this month, like literally going to the supermarket, not the finances. Can I do this for you? Can I do the grocery shopping? If maybe you know where they shop, can I help you? Or even asking your wife, how can I help you? Can I drop the kids for you to school? Maybe the wife is more flexible, and so she's the one, or she's a stay at home, or she's flexible working at office, she's able to. But you can just say, can I help you?
Yes.
Can I help with dropping the kids next week? I'm on leave, because you can still be on leave, but you're not helping. So can you be able to, because I always say, if you're able to work overtime in your office, why can't you also work overtime at your home? Why can't you lend us some help at home as well? So I would say women also need help. It's a form, they feel loved when they feel somebody has helped me. You can decide to take even the dishes to the kitchen or something. Take the clothes to the laundry. Can I take the clothes today to the laundry for you? So offering a hand is something that any woman would want from their man.
As we talk about helping your spouse, and in this matter, a husband helping the wife, there's this thing we started off by saying, I am not an angel. And so this man is not an angel.
He's not an angel,
He cannot be able to read your mind. So I think it is okay for you as a woman to speak and say, hey, honey, can you come and help me here? Because sometimes now you'll find the wife needs to be helped, But now she's not requesting the husband to come and help. And so what she'll start doing is singing some songs that are suggesting yes, yes, and they will say they are praising God, but you listen to that song and the tone, they somewhere this song is headed
they are
to.
cutting,
Yes,
the song is cutting somebody. Now, there's a difference between when someone asks you for help and when you offer your help.
Yes.
When someone offers help, it's definitely better than when I ask you to do it. Because if I tell you, come and you might feel, there's somebody who feel, no, I'll not do it. Because what if I ask you, then you say no? You see, I may feel disappointed.
Yeah.
Because maybe I really need the help. And then you say no. But when you know, my wife does so much, I need to help her.
Maybe before you go there,
yes.
What about if you ask me and I do it?
And that's why I talked about culture. What is the culture in your home? There are some spouses who will not help each other at all. And that's why we are saying, what then would we want the men to know? A man who does not do that, and I believe is listening,
yes.
Your wife may not be saying, but she would really love this.
Oh.
And if maybe you have agreed, just be telling me, by the way, when you need help, tell me. Then that's your culture. They say, oh, by the way, I need help. Can you do this for me? This Saturday I have guests. Can you shop for me? Can you babysit for me? You know, maybe we don't have a nanny. Could you be with the kids? Could you go to, like that? Because depending on the roles, because people have different, as a family, you can give each other different roles.
Yeah.
So it's very important to, and that's why I was saying, it's very important to know, how do you do things at your home? If it's okay for me to ask you, it's okay.
Yeah.
Then I'll ask you. But if I would really want even you to, I don't have to, even if someone needs help, for example, mtu atoke kwa matatu pale, na ametoka na vitu, amebeba zingine hivi, has so many things they are carrying.
Nataka kuvuka barabara.
Do they need to ask for help? No. If you're there,
no.
And you think they need
if
help?
Your senses.
Even kama sasa uko hivyo, you don't have anything the way you are. Do they need to ask you for help?
No.
You would even say, can I help? Or you just say, no, bring, let me help you.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. At times, maybe the woman is so, because we're talking about women.
What women wish men.
So the woman might be very overwhelmed. Baka amekasirika. You can be tired until you're annoyed.
Yes.
So you don't even have if you speak, if you ask for help, you talk badly. So please just see that this wife needs help. I need to help. Wow. Then do it willingly. It feels better. It actually adds to it. The bonga points. You get more bonga points. Bonga points.
Yes.
And your wife feels, oh, this guy, okay,
he cares for me.
He doesn't just think I'm here to work. Yeah. He knows this is our project, this is our work, so he's there for. I read somewhere recently, I don't know why I remembered this quote, and I've heard it from my husband as well, that the entire of the work at home belongs to the man. The woman is a helper. And we know that from the Bible Genesis. Also. Yes. But it was so it means even parenting, cooking, washing. Yes. It is the work of the man. Yes. The woman came to help. But now, of course, we at times it's not always so. And that's why I'm saying, for anyone who is not hands-on, even as a gentleman, as a husband, it's important for you to hear this, just to know that, yes, I may know my place is in the home, I'm a homemaker, I'm a mother, I don't mind doing all that, I have the grace, but hear me out. This is what I would want you to know from me. Yeah. Yes.
There's something you have mentioned about culture, and I think you find that there are some men, they deep within themselves, they want to help, but the culture is speaking otherwise. The culture is telling them, in our culture, men don't do this. Men don't change diapers. Yeah. And so it is culture that is making him not to help. How do you deal with these cultures?
And for me, I said, like I said, I normally say, have your own culture. because I may be from the Kikuyu culture, which says this and this and this, which says possibly men do not cook, or men put,
they don't even enter
or
kitchen.
they don't even say sorry.
Not even kupika kuingia hata uvai kuingia kitchen.
No, you know, and you hear even parents saying, I would not want to see my son. I go visit, I wouldn't. That's culture, and we cannot run away from culture. But now when you start your marriage, have a culture for your marriage, so that yes, your parents might come and get a culture shock, because you see now they'll meet and you have your culture, so
yes,
and they meet in the what, my son is in the
kitchen
cooking. But you see, that's your home. That's your home. And I'm not saying, of course, like when we go to the village, you see also there's it's good to be civil in terms of, if I go to the village, even if my culture and my husband would be, anybody can wash dishes. I'm not saying when we go to the village and women are washing sufurias.
So your husband is there.
That's not what I'm talking. It's also good to be a bit, of course.
Yes.
That's logic. I mean, you don't want also to go that at you're there, was there, then I'm telling you, go and wash, because he washes at home.
Yes.
No. When we have to respect culture.
And I have heard some men say that is why they fear helping their wives, because you start something, hata unapigiwa simu. Na ujue wewe ni leo unaosha vyombo.
You're with your men.
Yes.
So that for me is now, that is going beyond boundaries. It's good to realize that there's respect. There's where we are. We're not in the West. In the West, it doesn't really matter. That's how they do things. But we have to know where you are. You have to know where you are. It's like the way I can't go to the village with a mini skirt.
Yes.
Even here I don't wear, but it's more logical for you to have one maybe in the city, but not in the village. I mean, we have to be realistic.
Yes.
So I'm saying that, so you are saying this man who has come from a culture which says that.
Yes.
Now when you form your own culture, already that culture is not disturbing you, because you've already decided this is how we'll be doing things in this home.
Yes.
I value my wife, she works, even if she's a stay-at-home mom, that is still work. I will come home, I will help, I will do the diapers. If it's really bothering you, because also the culture may have really gotten into you, you can't imagine doing that. I think it's a matter of just discussing together. But I believe we can learn and unlearn things.
Yes.
Because if this is my baby, I mean, I should be able to do anything for my child. So even if my culture says men don't change diapers, this is my baby, it's a form of showing love. You can change the diaper. But if completely is something that you can't do, it's okay. If there's something else you can do, so let your wife do. No. So what I'm saying is, yes, we are coming from cultures, different cultures, but let those cultures not entangle us as well. Let us know that we can form our own little cultures in our homes. This is how we do things. Maybe you are the one who takes the children to bed. Your mom, your wife is resting at that time, so that it's not obvious. Women are the ones who make your own little culture at your home. So it's very, very important to, there's the culture you come from, but there's a culture in, like we use Gekangas as our surname. So Gekangas have their own culture. Yes. Okay. We are Kikuyus. There are things that are done.
Yes.
We do not. It's not that we are against them, but in our home,
as Gekangas, this is what we believe.
Have a culture.
Yes.
And don't compare yourself to any other family. Have your own. And I always say that's why you're able to have a little heaven down here as a family, because you're doing things your way. And as long, of course, those things are permissible also to God. We are not saying you do things that are not permissible. Yes. If you're Christians.
Wow. Lovely. That is very important.
Yes.
Any other point?
Maybe I could add. This is nice when the man, the husband, offends you. It is good to hear remorse, like even apologizing. And it goes down to the culture. You know, we've had men don't apologize. But I think in our present culture, rather generation, I think we are getting off that. But therefore, anybody who is struggling, let them know that a woman would really value when they hear, I am sorry.
Yes, coming from a man.
I know you can do an act, you can buy me something, maybe, and I'm supposed to read that you mean you're sorry. But just say it.
Yeah,
say it and buy that thing.
Yes.
You know, you buy that flower you wanted to buy. Let me not know that this flower is for saying sorry.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Please verbalize it.
Yeah.
So a woman would want a man to verbalize sorry. Yes.
It will not make you to be a lesser man.
It will not make you a lesser man. If anything, like we said, that it will add you bonga points.
Yes.
You know, it will feel you're valued. Because then, of course, a man, if when you're doing the men, I'm sure they will say they want a woman who is remorseful,
yes,
who apologizes. Let it be, it's a partnership. It's a marriage partnership.
Yes.
Let it be, because you will have nothing to lose by telling me sorry. I'll not go out there saying my husband told me sorry, but it will make me feel good as a woman.
Yes.
So let every man know that a wife feels good when a man is able to say sorry. Yeah.
Wow. Lovely. Men, you're out there, you're listening. And I know there is something you have learned from tonight's show. Your parting shot. Speak to men. Today we are handling men.
Yes.
Talk to the men.
I talk to the men. Yeah,
yes,
it was really nice, and I'm sure there's still much more that we would have spoken, but of course I chose what is most important, and I've seen practically, and even what has come out in the counseling rooms. But what I would say is, men, allow your wives to be your teachers. I mean, allow them to talk to you, allow them to tell you, this is what pleases me, this does not please me, and don't feel like your ego has been affected. Just allow them to be, and so that you'll be able to enter in their world and understand who your spouse is. Because so many things happen even in our bodies. We have hormonal changes, and so we would want you to enter into our world. So allow us to be your teachers.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Pauline, for coming.
Yes.
Thank you for always accepting to come and be part of what we are doing. Maybe you can remind our viewers how they can get in touch with you.
Yeah, sure. You could get in touch with me with my number. Our number 0706 670 670. Very easy number. And on Facebook, I'm calling Wawera Gekanga. And also on the before and after, I do show that comes every Friday. You can catch us there for details about before and after marriage. So, but it's always nice to be here.
It was real. Thank you for watching Couples Wheel Show. This is where we write down our love wheel while we are alive. And thank you for following us. If you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do. And good news to you, we have an app. Yes, you can go to the Play Store and you can search for Wema Online TV, and you can have it on your phone. If wewe ni mtu wa iPhone, you can go to, you know the place. Go and download our app, and we will appreciate. Thank you very much. God bless you, and have a blessed night.
Wema TV, the voice of hope.